How to Play Everlong by the Foo Fighters. This song's pretty much known because of that iconic main riff they have. I heard in an interview that he kind of looks at it like a drum piece when he was writing. That's why he kind of has like, I think it's like a snare drum pattern or something, because that's why you don't really hear stuff like that today. The strumming pattern is a little odd, but it's not too hard to get down, so it's definitely a plus in our side to be able to learn the song. So for the first riff, I'll play it out for you guys. It's gonna sound like this. This is in a clean tone. I already have the dirty tone on there, but we'll just make do with what we got. So it's gonna be open on the E, 9, 11, and then the strumming pattern I just heard is. And the only thing that's gonna change is that you move that index up and bar it. So. And then you're going to hear the distortion guitar come in a little bit later. So it's just going to sound like. So that's exactly what we did earlier. So the open 9-11, bar 9-11, come down to the 5 and 7, and then back up to the 9-11. And then as the song starts kicking in, I believe it's Pat Smear that his guitar is layered with, and he's just doing this cool little riff right here. So it's, what is it? Which is 11 on the D, 9 on the G, and the only thing you're changing that is just putting your pinky on the 11 too. So you're just playing 11, 11. And then it switches over. You just bring up the whole thing to the 7 and the 6. So, or sorry, right here. So. And then it kicks it in the main riff, which is gonna be here. I'll play it out for y'all. So it's exactly what that guitar stab was doing when the distortion guitar got introed into the song. But you're just going to be keeping that like just a quicker strumming pattern. So it's. And it's going to be doing that over and over again until it gets to, I believe it's the pre-chorus. It's going to be right here. Alright, and here's the pre-chorus riff I was talking about. And that's just the, you're just taking the same shape and moving it up and down the fretboard. So it's going to be open, 4, 6 on the G, and then kind of try to mute the strings as much as you can. So it's going to be open, 4, muted, and then 6 on the G. So it's going to be. So you're going to, I'll just tell you the fret that your root's going to be on. So it's going to be the 4, 7, or sorry, the 4, 5, 7, and then you're going to go back to the 9-11. And you're going to land on the 7 and the 5. So it's going to sound like this. And so when it goes into the, right after the sliding, I believe it does that 3 times here. And then you're just going to play, when you land back on that, you're just going to play the 7 and the 5 like we're doing. So. The only thing you're changing is just alternating that from an open and then barring it. And then when it goes to the build up, it's just going to be. which is just the 7 and the 9. And you're just going to alternate from that, and then when it breaks, you're just going to go back into the... It's a real quiet part of the song where it's starting to build back up again, just... And then you're going to go back into that main riff, and I believe there's one more riff that we're missing to finish this song. Here we go. It's virtually the same thing we're doing over here with the sliding, but it's just going to be higher on the neck. So let's hear it. So that riff, you're going to be on the 16 and 18. You're just going to be skipping that string again like we did before. And then you're going to be on the 14 and the 16, 12 and the 14, 9 and 11, and you're going to land on that 5 and 7. So it's going to be like this. So. And you do that same thing where it alternates from the... which is moving that from an open note to down one, and then it's going to end just like before on the 7 and the 9, just a normal power chord. So and that's pretty much all the songs. Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty easy song, and it's definitely very fun to play along with. I hope you guys learned something today, and yeah, that's about it.